All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. We've done our 53-man projections. Now it's time to project that damn practice squad.
Damn practice squad. Was there 18 players now you can keep on that thing? The thing just keeps
16.
growing. 16. A lot of players that you can keep. Yeah, and we have them all obviously being Minnesota Vikings. Potentially they could grab somebody else, but usually you keep your own boys. And I think we put together a hell of a practice squad.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. There are some guys left off the practice squad. Very tough decision on our end, but we had to make an easy decision. Hit that sub button. We're almost at 12,100 subs. Keep those subs coming in hot and heavy. We're going to be here all damn season, but let's just lay it on here. We'll just go one by one quick. Here she is. Look at that. Look at this. This is a list of future stars in the NFL.
It is. Let's start with the two running backs we kept. Myles Gaskin definitely earned the spot. He looked good, especially against the Eagles yesterday. Veteran guy, he's been there. He's been on and off practice squads before. I think this one, if he clears waivers, is just a no-brainer.
Yeah, Myles Gaskin. If I was just gonna say, if like Ty Chandler goes down or somebody goes down, Myles Gaskin is the guy that could step right in.
Yeah, you feel good
be that guy.
Yeah,
he's done.
I'm going to be honest. Mo here is a little bit more of a heart over head pick. I think we both want this more than anything in the world to see Mo Iram be on our practice squad. I still think this team might feel like committed to Dwayne McBride, but I want to see Mo make it.
I feel the opposite. I don't know if they're really committed to Dwayne McBride at all. With Mo is his issues coming out of college, and even last year was his injuries and how much tread he had left. And I think they give him a shot. If he gets injured, is what it is. Like they give him a shot on the practice squad, see what he's got. And maybe like 60% heart on this one.
Yeah, no, I hope they do too. He ran hard yesterday. He looked good in the few touches he did have. So I would be ecstatic. We got two receivers being kept, which means we have some guys we like who are not being kept on this practice squad. Malik Knowles gives you that kick return ability. Deshaun Jones, they've been high on him since day one. So two receivers kept here at this practice squad.
Yeah, Knowles has that big, beautiful size. Love it. And they like him a lot. He got injured last year, and they ended up putting him on the IR and bringing him back. So that shows a lot. Thayer Thomas, I don't know what's going on with him, concussion or an injury or something. If he's healthy, I think he is on the practice squad. We'll see, but we left him off.
And also Lucky Jackson, the guy who has looked good at times, didn't quite make our cut. He could make it on, but he didn't make this one.
We left the receivers off mostly because we beefed up on that defensive line and offensive line. Not offensive line, offensive line.
Offensive. The big boys, we keep them what? We got 4 O-linemen here, Henry Bird, Spencer Rolland, and Doug frickin' Nestor.
That is 3 offensive linemen. I love Doug Nestor.
I know
I got way too high hopes for Doug Nestor in the future. These guys should all make it. Defensive lineman Noah Redmond, James Lynch. Again, kind of that Myles Gaskin type of practice squatter where something goes down on the defensive line, James Lynch, boom, plug and play.
You know what you got there? Jalen Redmond also showed out at times, looking like one of the better defensive linemen we have. Notice Jalen Roy, we're completely done with him. He did not make this practice squad.
I just think that I think he's probably completely done with us as well. If he doesn't make it, maybe he wants to look for a fresh start. So Jalen Roy is gone. Edge rushers, we got Andre Carter, a guy that was really close on that 53. Bo Richter, Owen Porter, all 3 of these guys I think we both absolutely love. I think next year we could see 2 of these dudes on the actual 53.
Yeah, aside from Mo Abraham, I mean, this is the most exciting group of players here. I think any of these guys could have a role. They're thrust into the rotation, could produce. These guys all showed out in the preseason in some form at some point, and I love all 3 of them.
Yeah, cornerbacks, I don't know. Jay Ward will be interesting if they actually don't keep him. Does he come back? Do they want him back? Does he want to be back? Nahshon Wright, I think, has an upper hand on this one just because they traded for him. So clearly they see something. I mean, he's got that big size too at 6'4". And then Jalen Williams seems to be the guy that's just, I could see him on the practice squad for the next 20 years. They love this guy. And when he's played well.
Yeah, so again, Nahshon Wright, he's got the size, got the length, but it sounds like, the guy they traded to get him isn't doing very well either. Andrew Booth Jr. sounds like he's having a rough go of it there in Dallas. Horrible game yesterday. So, will they keep 3 corners? Potentially. And Jay Ward, I would assume if he doesn't make the 53, they're not going to give up on a 4th-round pick just yet. Again, he does have that safety corner versatility, though he doesn't seem to be very good at either one of them.
All right. Well, that was uplifting. So that is our practice squad. You know what? I would assume like you said, 1-2 guys that maybe aren't on the team, they go and get it. But I think a lot of these have a very good chance of being on the practice squad. Let us know in the comments. Hit that sub. Who do you think will be on the practice squad?
And one quick question: of all these guys, who are you most worried about getting picked up by another team? Like you mean on pins and needles till he signs with the Vikings?
None of them. Andre Carter, I guess. They're all coming. Andre Carter.
Yeah. He's
You?
probably the one who's going to get the most attention.
Yeah. Makes sense.
All right. The Onebar said hit that sub button. Again, we'll be going live on Tuesday prior to the final cuts and as the final roster is revealed. And remember this, the largest silverback gorilla ever recorded weighed 589 pounds.
Whoa.